Hello. More blueprints today. Day 41 is where we'll be starting. There are a few things that I need to try out. That I remember from the weekend. One of which is getting the Mechanarium with what is it called? Getting the Mechanarium with 5 mechanical rooms, which I think might do something down in the basement. I will take the tool shed today. A metal detector and a sledgehammer. Very nice. One of the other things that I want to try is getting a furnace powered by a boiler and a freezer, because I believe that will melt the ice in the smaller freezer in the freezer. Let's take the mail room as I have a package. Oh, I got a silver key. Nice. It seems that my letter delivery never happened, so I guess that it was a failed experiment. Let's take the den because it splits. And the parlor for the gems. Oh, and there's a coin. Alright. If you replace the word one in the other two statements with both, they will both be false. Okay? This is true. As this cannot be both, as only one box contains the gems. And this cannot be both either, because this one would, in that instance, wait. If you're both, then it would make if you're both, it would be possible. So let's see here. Um, so if you're false, that would make you true. Well, I guess it wouldn't necessarily make you true. It would make you false. So wait. If you replace this with both, it would be impossible because you'd have 3 falses. So this is true. Um, this I don't know if it's true or false. It could be either. And this could also be either. I'm just gonna try this. And it has the gems. Okay. Well, I could get the freezer. But honestly, I don't think that would be very helpful right now. Because the boiler requires gems. So I wouldn't be able to get the furnace to be powered. Speaking of the boiler, I'll take it. And I need, if not the furnace here, something that can carry power, which I did not get. Let's take the commissary. The hallway for the split. And let's head back to see what I get here. A closet for items. Yes, please. Moving onwards. The nook for the key. And then there's something else in here. Where might it be? Oh, there it is. It's another key. That blended in very well. Let's use the silver key here. Sure, I'll take the mechanarium. Okay. So right now I have 2 mechanical rooms in the house. I need 3 more. I have to take the bedroom or else I will be stuck. I need to turn upwards. Here I need to take the veranda or else I will be stuck. Nice, a gem. And I can bust this open. West Wing Hall for the split. Corridor, I suppose. I do not have the gems for the vault or the passageway, so I guess I have to take the storeroom. Heading back. I will take the gem for the split. Here I will take the drawing room. And before I go in, I will check what's in here. I suppose I'm going to take the spare room. A coin. I will take the locksmith, as I do need keys. There we are. Moving onward. I don't have the gems for this. I guess I'll just take the billiard room. Car keys. And then I'm also going to do this puzzle. 7. 8 minus 7 is 1. 6. 1 times 18 over 9 is 2. 12 minus 5 is 7, times 2 is 14, over 7 is 2, squared that's 4. And I got a key card. Dining room, I suppose. It'll give me footsteps as well, as the meal is already served. Here I have to take the chapel. Ooh, there's a gem lying around. I'll take that. The dark room for the no, actually, I'll take the Bordier for the gem, as I do want the gem. Do I have the painting for this room? I don't believe I do, but at the same time, I don't believe that I have... I don't think I have any idea what it'll be. This is like... I don't know what this is, and that's been one of my big problems so far. I suppose I'll take the music room just so I can continue on. East Wing Hall for the split, I will take. Breaker box. There's a coin in here. Still don't know what these are for. I'll turn off power of the gym. I still don't know what it does, though. Laboratory, I cannot afford. So I have to redraw. Kennel, I guess I will take. Good dog. I'm actually gonna walk back into the dining room. a hose, and you are a house. Okay. Cannot pick that lock. I'll take the bunk room. 2 keys. Nice. 2 coins as well. Need to walk all the way back around to the drawing room. And then the mechanarium should also be available. I have a 3rd mechanical room. I'll take the bedroom, as I need the footsteps. The gem is also useful. What? Oh, there's a coin here. Wait. I guess the mechanarium does not work retroactively, which is interesting. I thought it would. Apparently it does not. Which means that that is the end of the day. So that means that I need at least 4 mechanical rooms before I play the mechanarium. I will take, I guess, the shelter. Den immediately. Nice, I will take the gem. Parlor. More gems if you don't mind. Gems are in the blue box. Gems are in a box next to this box. Or the gems are in this box. Well, these cannot all 3 be true. Meaning that these 2 must both be false. Leaving this to be true. Gems are here. Um, Patio would be nice if I already had green rooms, but I do not, so I'll take the hall. Here I will take the corridor. Here I take, I guess, the commissary. Boiler room. And then let's see what's over here. Well, I can power up the furnace. So that means I am pivoting and looking for a freezer. I need to power up this thing. And the furnace should be powered. It looks like it is. I actually believe you also get a key from this. It's just a regular key, though. I will go into the foundation and continue from there. Looking for a furnace. Take the hallway for the split, or not the furnace. Sorry. Looking for a freezer. I'll take the Nook. I will take the laboratory, actually, because I want to... I'm not going to open that. Research logs. What? Oh, I guess I didn't get an actual drawing room. That would explain it. I thought that meant like the draft room things, but no, I did not get an actual drawing room. So that makes sense. Okay, so I need to draft the hallway from a hallway. Which is not happening here. Here I'll take the bedroom. I can actually guarantee a hallway from a hallway here. I take secret passage and then take a hallway. And this should be... A letter has been delivered. So I'm also looking for a mailroom, as well as a freezer. Chapel splits. I'll take the kennel. Billiard room gives me keys. This will be 20. 11 minus 8 is 3. 9 minus 3 is 6 times 3 is 18. And then I have 16 divided by 8, which is 2. Very nice. I'll take the dining room for the steps. I will also take the guest bedroom for steps. This is a key card. Can't pick it. I'll take the weight room for the splitting. Can't pick. This, though, I can use. I am out of sheltering. So I'm not going to take archives. I guess I'll take storeroom. Again, looking for a freezer and a mail room. I have a key card, so I will up the security level. Make him more common. Here I have to take either the dark room or the archives. I guess I'll take the dark room. Here I am forced to take archives. That is a shame. As I get stuff like this. That is a coat check. This is the mailroom. Alright. So where is the letter? Is it here? It is. Simon, my name is Randolph Moore. I am the lead lab technician at Cinca, and I have worked here at Mount Holly for over a decade. I was thrilled to discover you have found our humble lab and have begun to run some experiments of your own. Tend to keep an eye on small spikes of radiation levels on the estate, as it's one of the only ways I can monitor your progress from the outside. There has been much speculation among the staff about the progress you've been making in the house, and they are quite excited when I reported that you have been successfully running experiments. I wanted to write to you to let you know that even though you may not see us, we are rooting for you. Okay. Best of luck, and I'll continue sending letters with some helpful tips to you. Okay. So that means that every time I get this experiment type of thing, it will be unique letters, so that's nice to know. A gem. Like that. see what's archived. And it is a bathroom. I believe there's nothing in the bathroom. I don't know the meaning of these paintings. And these paintings I already have the answer for. I need to find my way out. Through the weight room. Did I have rank 7 4? I did. And I also have rank 8 4. Maybe this is wheat and heat, if this is like a match. So maybe it's a W. By the way, what I'm doing is I am filling out a notepad. And so, yeah. I need to go back to the East Wing Hall. It will suck if I don't get a freezer. And I did not get a freezer. Alright, drafting strategy. This looks to be the same sort of thing. Wait. North garage door. Turn lights off to prevent step loss. Oh, that's what it does. Okay. That wasn't very useful. That'll be the end of the day, as I have no other paths. So despite getting boiler room and furnace, I have to call it a day. And that sucks. So close and yet so far away. I'll take the schoolhouse. This is another thing I have not done yet. Which is that each time you draft a classroom, it is a different classroom. And I presume The 8th classroom gives something special. That is just a guess, though. I'll take the mail room right off the bat. Compass, 2 gems, 2 keys. Alright, and this letter stays. That's nice to know. Oh, I also got a metal detector. Oh, nice. Right off the bat, I could take the courtyard, and I think I will. Oh, a shovel. That'll come in very handy. As I can dig. Here... Suppose I'll take the library. And I believe... Is it the pump system user manual that gives the treasure map? We'll see. Take the billiard room. Alright, 5. 6 minus 3 times 5 be 15. Over 15 is 1. 2 minus... Or, sorry. What? Two minus 12 times 10. What? Or, sorry. Huh? Maybe it's 2 times 10 minus 12, which should be 8. 4 times 2 minus 7 is 1. Okay, so they switched up the order. Here, I guess let's take the secret passage into green. Seems the silver key was useless here, so I should not have used it. But whatever. It's too late now. There's something in here? Gee, there is. I don't have the gems for the classroom. Mechanarium would be a dead end, and so would storeroom. So, no great options. In fact, all awful options. Parlor is the only one that lets me progress. Pantry. Corridor lets me progress. And none of these let me progress. Well, that sucks, because that's the end of the day. Sometimes that just happens. And it's unfortunate, but there's really nothing you can do. I feel like I've probably been having an above average number of days where I get nothing done now. I'll take the tool shed. A shovel is nice, as is a sledgehammer. Shovel lets you dig. Sledgehammer lets you bust open locks or lock boxes. I will take pantry. Corridor lets me continue. Maybe I should have taken spare room though, because the corridor is useful later on since it guarantees an unlocked door on the other end. I'd rather take a nook than a bedroom. And I'll take the parlor here for the gems. Gems are in the white box. Other two statements are both true. That has to be false. And the gems are not in the blue box. So one of these has to be false, and the other has to be true. So either the gems are in the white box, or the gems are... Wait. If you're true, and you're false, that doesn't work. But if you're true, and you're false, then it does work and the gems are here. Nice. I'll take the storeroom for the gem and the key. And I need to go back into the foundation and open this door. Den lets me go forward. Observatory turns me, so I'll take it. Then see what I get. Dead end rooms are more common. Unfortunate. I'm tempted to take the freezer and start off tomorrow with just 4 gems. But it is a dead end room, so it's more common today. So I'll see if I can get it later on. I'll take the commissary. You are locked. I could buy an upgrade disc. I don't have a room to put it in though. Well, I do have the ability to leave and go into the terminal in the what's it even called? The Black Rock or whatever? I think I will. Okay. So, I took the upgrade disc. I also got this, which is the deposit box key. Still don't know where that is. The courtyard. The money. The money. I guess I'll take the bunk room. Yeah, and I'm looking for a freezer now. Thinking I might have wanted to take it earlier. Ordeer lets me progress. As does conference room. Use me a key card, which means I can go through the door in the commissary if this dead ends, which it did. So I will take the laboratory and just move on. Before I continue from the commissary, though, I will go to the Black Rock and insert that upgrade disc. I believe it's here. Yep. Alright. You can have exactly 2 hallways. Or if you have exactly 2 hallways when drafting the dream, double keys. You have exactly 2 green rooms, double gems. Or exactly 2 shops, double money. I'll take double gems. Getting any of those to hit is going to be very rare. What was the admin key? It was Revad. It has been deactivated. Huh. So how might I reactivate that then? And what does this mean? I mean, in binary, this is 1 and this is 4. I was very much not expecting it to say it was deactivated. That was very surprising to me. Chapel is the only one that lets me continue. Still looking for a freezer. Or there's a key in here. Nice. I suppose I'll take the wine cellar. Spare room is the only one that lets me continue. And I'm now at a dead end. Well, that sucks. I don't even know why I'm continuing this. What's this? Yep, changed the ending. Yep. We already knew that. All these items are useless to me as I no longer have a way to progress. Interesting that I can just clip straight through all this. This is curious. That is screenshot worthy. Well, now I know why it lets me do this. Is there anything else similarly? Does not seem like it. So that looks like either something in Blackrock or security, and I can go check Blackrock right now. Which I will be doing. Straightforward here, yes. So the question is, what does it mean? Because it was just circling one of the TVs. Okay, so it was not in Blackrock, that is for sure. So somewhere there's a pile of TVs and one of them is circled. I also need these microchips. But I have no idea how to make those. How to get those, sorry. Call it a day. Alright. Continuing on. Ever onward, knowing nothing more than I did before. Learning nothing. Day 45. I am curious. And this will be a waste of footsteps. But what happens if I bring a microchip to the trading post? Because I can take it out of here. You trade into a compass. Interesting. So it looks like it's not very, I guess it's just not a unique item. Then if it can trade into the compass. So yes, as I said before, that was a waste of footsteps. Let's begin the day. Nook. Also get a magnifying glass. Den lets it split. I'll take the breaker box. Power off to the gym. Spare room lets me continue. Commissary lets me continue. Pantry lets me continue. Chapel lets me continue. Dining room for the split. And you're both locked, so I will go back through the chapel and see what's down there. A bedroom, I guess I'll just take it. I will also go back to the commissary and see if you have gems for sale. You do not. I guess I'll take the sledgehammer then. I believe there was a trunk here. Yes, there was. A key card. I don't believe that's going to be useful for me. But we will see. I'll take the parlor. You're locked. Okay, that's the end of the run then. So I'll just call it a day here. Not worth opening the trunk, or not trunk, but not worth solving the puzzle there if I already know that it's not going to work. Go back out and see what's outside today. I'll take the schoolhouse. Alright, so today I need gems, and I want to only spend gems on classrooms. That was the mistake I did last time. That I did not have many gems. Here! I guess I'll take the library. And you give me an item today. So I don't know if that item is random, if it appears or not, or if it's always from the pump room. I do not have a gem, which is unfortunate. I guess I'll take the Chamber of Mirrors, though. Because it is a decent position for it. Never mind, I cannot turn that direction. So I guess I'll take the pantry. And move on. Chapel. It's the only one that lets me progress. Why can I get another pantry? Regardless, I will take the parlor for the gems. So let's see. White box is false. Blue box is false. Gems are in a box with a false statement. Well, if this is true, that makes you false, which makes this true, and the gems are here. If you are false, that makes you true, and you false, putting the gems here. Gems are in white regardless. I will take observatory because it might give me more gems. We'll see. Does not. Does give me a key though. Yeah, why am I getting more parlors? Why am I redrafting the same room? Whatever. Corridor. Spare room. Den for the split. You are locked. You're locked. I guess I'll just go this way. A classroom. Okay. Is an apple in here? Locked. I have to go back to the chapel then. And try to continue from there. I'll take the Nook for the key. I don't see anything on the floor. Another classroom. I think this is my first time drawing grade 2. Look at the colors. Yeah, this is a, I guess that's just a hint for... I guess this is just a hint for the puzzle in the billiards room. Let's see. Why am I being given the option to redraw floor plans? Let's take another classroom. All right. Not Miss Peterson. Crazy that they're doing chemistry in 3rd grade. I'll just unlock it here. Let's take the observatory. Got a bunch of gems. But what I need is keys. What are you? Identify each realm on the map below. Huh. This is screenshot worthy. Why are these working? What? What? I don't know. I'm gonna screenshot this. I don't really know why they're using shapes for this. You're locked. So I think that might be the end of the day. I could go through and figure out what are the correct shapes and what aren't. But I don't know why I need the shapes. I mean, I'm sure it'll be relevant later. I don't know. That's the end of the day, though, as all the doors moving forward are locked. I'm gonna do one more day before ending stream, unless I have a major breakthrough here. Given what I've been able to do during this stream, I doubt I will. As I have learned pretty much nothing this stream. Not even pretty much. I don't even think I've learned anything this stream. Alright. I guess let's get Root Cellar. Nook. I feel like I might just be missing something. But I don't know what I would be missing. See if I can get a closet here. That would be useful. I cannot. What about here, though? You're locked. I'll take the sleeping mask. Okay, no, not a closet. I can't get the dining room to allow me to continue on, though. Freezer. Why am I even considering that? I don't have a workshop. Or not workshop. I don't have a boiler room. Or a furnace. Or the boiler room requires a gem, and if I take this, I can't use the gem. So I guess I have to take the workshop. Locked. Great. Moving to here. Observatory, sure. Please give me something good. You give me one single key, and that's about it. Epic. How did you know that's what I needed? Why do I keep drawing freezer now? I want to, yeah, continue straight and through the workshop. Alright. Spare room lets me move forward. Gymnasium is the only one that lets me continue forward. It's locked. Let's see if there's a key in here. There actually is. Nice. Guess I'll take East Wing Hall. Locked. Take the den for the gem. Locked. Locked. Alright, so you know when I said that this would be the last day? Yeah, I'm gonna do another day. I really just do not understand what I'm doing wrong. I don't understand why some days I am so freaking loaded with money and gems and keys, and some days I'm just absolutely the poorest man on earth. Alright, let's take the tool shed. A shovel and a sledgehammer. Both of which are pretty good. If I can get a kennel, I think I'll be sitting pretty. Let's take the hallway. And I think the pantry. I don't have gems. I'll take the spare room then. And I'll take the den for a gem. Ooh, do I want the keys? I don't think I do. Could take the laboratory. And you know what? I will. I want to set up a experiment. I could have it gain a star. Interesting. Well, I definitely want to do the digging one. And I guess I'll do that. Kind of surprised this isn't locked. And this is not a good, this is not a good choice. Archives or weight room? I guess I'll take weight room. But neither of those are fun. I just realized there's a dynamite spot here. Or at least these bricks are in a very suspicious shape. I don't have gems, so I guess I have to take the dark room. And let's see what you have for me. A mail room. Could be worse. Especially since you gave me a key card. And are forcing me to take a bedroom. And you're locked. Okay, back to the entrance I go. Actually, I'm going to go straight and try to go straight from the foundation. Or I guess it doesn't actually matter if I go straight from the foundation or not. Yeah, I'll take the parlor here. I definitely need the gems. Box is empty. This box is empty. This puzzle is harder than it seems. Wow. Would you look at that? Truly one for the ages. I will take a corridor here. And then... library. Bookshop. This is a new room, so I'll take it. Suspicious empty corner, or suspiciously filled corners. Do I have rank 4? 4? No, I don't. A new clue sold out in hours. The release of her book comes only 14 months after the report of her disappearance. The book was completed and well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance. Oh, and this is the detective who was looking for her? mate? What do you have for me? These are very expensive. Okay. Oh, this is the book that was censored. And then this is the book that they were talking about there. I don't know anything about this book. Let's see if I can get some more money before coming back here. Well, actually, I don't think that's possible. Well, actually it is. I just need to go back all the way to the entrance hall, which is a really long walk. So never mind. I'll take the drafting strategy books, as they are the only ones I can afford. So I'll take volume 4. And if I'm lucky, I'll be able to go all the way back and get both some footsteps and some coins and come back, but I don't think that'll happen. We shall see, though. I mean, you never know. Let's see what's over here. Completely useless. I mean, there's the footsteps, but no coins. In fact, I have less coins than I started with, due to the chapel. Oh, but I do have a key. So if I really wanted to, I could hang on by a thread and go all the way up to the bedroom. Could I? Can I even make it? Yeah, I should be able to make it. Just barely, though. So I'll be left with the same situation up here. Redraw. And that's it. Well, I guess I do have another key, so I can go back into the gym. Like so, and use a key here. And... well, do I even have any items? I do. I will check the shovel. And then leave. Yep. So, calling it a day on day 48, and that'll be the end of the stream. Hope you all had fun, if you are watching anyway, which you're not. But, yep, end of the stream. I will see you, not this weekend. I might see you next Wednesday. If not, I will see you the weekend after next. Have a good one.